Now, I tell you one thing. About istikharas, I hold very different views from those which are in circulation all over the world of Ahmadiyyat. This sort of istikhara, which is carried out by many families everywhere, particularly those who belong originally to Pakistan or India or Bangladesh, is not the istikhara which was ever held at the time of Muhammad Rasulullah and his companions. You never come across any authentic hadith that Rasulullah advised people to decide about their marriages after istikhara. He never did so. His only advice is itself istikhara. Whenever you search for a wife or a husband, you first look for his spiritual and religious qualities. If he's good, then consider his being appropriate to you socially and family-wise. If the family is completely different in a manner that their habits begin to jar the sensibilities of other person belonging to another family, even that can be enough to break that marriage. So Hazrat Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam has two very important things. Don't go after the names of the families, big families or small families, Mughals or Sayyids or Pathans, don't bother about them. Just look at the family's own traditions. There can be families from Julahas, families from Marasis, families from Pathan, Sayyids, etc., who can hold in good traditions in their families. And the whole family is made like that. So if your family is similar in habits to those, whatever their caste be, whatever their country be, you should feel safe in marrying among them, provided that they are religious-minded, provided that they give preference to their faith over all worldly things. This is istikhara. Yet, in addition to that, if you pray to Allah that as far as my investigation goes, I've covered all areas of the admonishment of Hazrat Muhammad Rasulullah. And I personally feel this is good for me. But if it is not good, then do something to prevent me from marrying there, or turn away the heart of the person against me, and so on and so forth. And when you pray after making the full investigation, then you may be shown a dream, then you may be psychologically become more inclined in marrying the person. You may feel happier in marrying a certain person. So this is the result of that istikhara at the end of the investigation. But istikhara itself is not reliable without these investigations. It is certainly not reliable, because I have proved it to many families who depended on their istikharas, that you ask for istikhara to this man and that man and that man and send me the reports. I put on my table their reports. Half of them said, bad proposal, never go near it. The other said, it is blessed by Allah, go ahead and do it. How could God lead them to this? It's impossible. Impossible. But the way I have said, you will never find contradiction in that. Right?
Right.
Thank you so much.